Today was pretty good. It's a spring game, so it wasn't great execution, but we got some good stuff done today.
You expect to be battling Joe and Tate in the fall?
Oh, we compete every day, so expect it.
Dwayne, how would you evaluate yourself this entire spring?
I think the biggest thing for me was just handling the offense as a starter, because as a back end, you watch and you don't really understand what it's like to be the guy. So just working all spring to know what it's like to be the quarterback.
You made some throws today that look like not a lot of quarterbacks would make those throws. The touchdown to Jalen, a couple deep balls. How consistent are you? Because it seems like we know you can make those throws sometimes. Are you as consistent play to play as you want to be?
I think so. I just feel like because I have a big arm, we throw a lot of deep passes when I'm in the game, but I feel like I do a great job of throwing all over the field, whether it's intermediate or short. Started off the game a couple out routes to Paris. I just feel like I can throw all over the field. It's not necessarily a deep thing that I excel at.
How'd you feel after that throw to Jalen, that touchdown?
It was good. I couldn't really see him. I seen him, but I didn't see how he caught it. So, I mean, I was excited. I'm glad he scored. So.
Dwayne, can you just explain what that competition is like? Obviously, we know you guys are very close, you guys have good relationships, but as you leave the spring, how does it affect you all? How does it affect the way you get along, the way you work in practice, away from practice? How does it work for you all?
I mean, we're all fighting for the same thing, and we all know that. And the biggest thing for us is like still being friends at the end of the day. And because as a football team, you need to have a guy, but the quarterback room is very important, and everyone has to be friends with each other every day. It's hard to be, so that's what we work on every day is our friendship and our camaraderie.
Generic question, I know, but how talented is this team? When you look at the young players who played today, the speed they play with, from your evaluation, you watch everybody, how good are they?
We're deep. We're really deep, especially at the receiver, running back, every position on offense, even on defense. I feel like we have a lot of talent, and playing on both teams, sometimes I get worse with other players, so it's a little different to throw to some different guys today, but they all excel. We're all really good.
Where do you go from here? What do you feel like you can do from this point forward to continue making your case to be the starting quarterback?
We're just competing, and we can't really do football stuff right now until fall camp. We're just grinding, whether it's off-season workouts, whether it's Saturday mornings I'm working on our receivers, just showing the coaches that I'm dedicated to now. I'm ready to be here.
Are you tired of answering questions about who the starting quarterback is going to be?
I wouldn't necessarily say I'm tired, but I'm going to keep doing what I have to do until it's no longer a question.
You feel like you answered that question, David? You should be the starting quarterback?
Yeah, everybody has the right to feel that way. I feel like I should be the guy, but I'm going to keep doing so until it's proven.
How ready do you feel for this? How ready are you to be a starting quarterback for a national championship contender?
I feel like I'm ready, but I'm not ready yet. It takes time. You have to go through fall camp and just keep building our relationship, keep building the team. It's going to take time to get there. It's a journey more than just a race. So we're just working every day to get to that point. We all have high goals and expectations. We want to be there at the end of the day, but it's going to take some time to get there.
How comfortable are you throwing the deep ball?
I think I'm pretty comfortable with that. Just having a good relationship with all my receivers and knowing who's the fast guy, who's the guy I need to throw the ball up to, who's the person that runs by someone, and just having a good relationship with everyone, knowing how to throw them proper deep ball.
The ability that you have to throw the ball, intermediate, deep, everywhere on the field. What does that do for this offense with the receivers that you have? What does that mean?
I feel like it has a really great dimension. We have great running backs. Seeing it with Mike today and Master and everyone else, just being able to attack the ball downfield and then stretch the field vertically and horizontally, they hand the ball off and the running back takes the 80 yards.
Hey, Dwayne, you guys are swapping during the same drive every other play or in between them. Is that tough? What's that like going through, usually you're alternating series, but have to do it every other play. What was that experience like?
I mean, it's hard. We've been doing that all spring, just like with the ones we'll rotate 3 plays or we'll rotate every series. It's when you get in, you got to make the most of your opportunity. So that's the biggest thing for me.
So if you played for both teams, did you win today or lose today?
I feel like I won. I mean, I started off with a great team. Me and Joe were on the great team first. I played on both teams, but great team won. So.
Coach says y'all have some decisions to make now. Where's your mind right now? Do you think you've done enough to be the starting quarterback here?
Oh yes, sir. I feel like I've done enough, but enough is never enough. You got to keep going. So I'm gonna keep pushing myself, keep pushing my teammates, and then we're ready to hear what I need to hear. So.
Dwayne, was there one throw today that you just really loved that came out of your hand great, etc.?
I more so remember the throws I didn't make than the ones I completed. But I like the one I threw to Ben on that 9 route on, I forgot what the play was, but it was a one-on-one matchup on the sideline, and I thought it was a pretty good pass.
Urban said that the data and statistics are second to like leadership and toughness. And I know last year he wanted to see more leadership out of you. You feel like you've stepped up. Where do you still need to get to with that?
I feel I'm doing a great job of being a leader, having great demeanor, and having energy. I'm a laid-back type of guy, but just for Coach Meyer, the biggest thing is competitiveness, and I feel like I've done a great job showing that this spring.